Morning, everybody. Hey, it is Tuesday, October 4th. Hope everybody's doing well. Just got back from the gym. A little chilly out this morning. Fall is definitely in the air. So we spent the last couple weeks talking about fentanyl, the fentanyl crisis, trying to get everybody educated and prepared for this upcoming Halloween. Today I wanted to keep things a little bit more positive. I was actually sent a meme from a dear friend of mine probably about a week or so ago, and it was an acronym, and it was talking about self-respect. And I wanted to hit on this a little bit because this acronym really talks about the essence of how we really should be living our life on a daily basis. And if you're dealing with mental health related issues, whether it's depression, anxiety, PTSD, if you're dealing with some type of addictive behavior, whether it be alcoholism, addiction, or gambling, or any other addictive behavior, we need to learn self-respect. We need to find out what's going on inside. We need to live a more positive life. We need to basically heal, if that makes sense. So self-respect. So the S in self is to set goals. And I think this is very important. When we start talking about goals, we're talking about personal goals. We're talking about professional goals. We're also talking about financial goals as well. The E for self is exercise. And when we talk about exercise, it's good, obviously, for your physical health, but it's even better for your mental health. So it's really an important component from a self-respect perspective. The L is to love yourself, okay? It's important to understand that we don't talk to anybody more than we talk to ourselves in the head. So we don't have any more audience than we do ourselves. So we have to remind ourselves to be kind to ourselves. And sometimes we're our own worst critic when really we should be focusing on positives, okay, and what we've accomplished in our life and what we've overcome. The F stands for focus on fitness. And when I talk about fitness, we're not talking about just physical fitness. We're talking about physical fitness. We're talking about mental fitness. We're talking about spiritual fitness. And we're talking about financial fitness. Start getting into respect. The R would be rest and relax. We obviously need to make sure we have some downtime. We have to have some work-life balance. We have to make sure we get the proper amount of sleep at night. The E in respect is eat right. That is so important from a healthy perspective. It's also important from a physical perspective. If you're exercising, you got to make sure you basically fuel your body appropriately. But it's also important from a mental health perspective as well. And we've talked about this. What you put in your body, it really affects your brain chemistry. And that's important to understand how that works. Eating the right food and staying away from the wrong foods could help you from a mental health perspective. The S basically means we need to smile more. We need to be happy. P is portraying positive. Even if you're in a situation that might be negative, slow things down a little bit, replay it in your brain, think about the positive that can be taken out of that situation. I look back at my life, what I would consider some of my darker moments. There were certainly positives to be taken out of those moments, and those are the things I choose to focus on when I reflect back and start thinking about those moments in time. E, enjoy life. We just need to slow things down and enjoy the little things in life, whether it's going for a walk, enjoying the changes of colors on the trees, the simple things of a little conversation with our child or children or grandchildren. Just enjoy the simple things in life. We don't do enough of that. C is care for others. Be empathetic to others. Make sure you love your brother and your sister. Make sure you take care of them. Make sure you're always there for them. And then the T is tell yourself you can do this. Whether you're in a tough situation or not, whether it's work-related, whether it's personal, whether it's financial, there's no hole that you can't dig yourself out of if you apply yourself and you apply these principles. So again, focus on the positives. Tell yourself you can do this. As I was told early on in my life, the word can't is not in the dictionary. You can do anything you want as long as you put your mind to it. So again, I wanted to focus on a positive video today. I hope this helps. I want you to reflect on this acronym If you can apply this on a daily basis, your life would be so much more peaceful and so much more happier. And I think it's something that we all can work on. So with that being said, everybody have a great week, and we'll talk next time. Take care.